Jeremy. There's audio? Okay. That is helpful. Is it quiet or loud or... I know you're not good with the audio things, but like, can you hear me speaking to you right now? Like, well. Like, over the music. Yes, no. It sounds good? Fuck you, man. Excuse me. Okay, so here's the deal. Right before I switched over, Sid turned to me, I shit you not, and said, "What the fuck did you just say to me?"
I said this is gonna be some Higurashi shit.
I literally just, like, turned to Jeremy, because Jeremy knows,
Yeah,
I think. I don't know how much he knows, but I was like, is this about to be some Higurashi shit? Like 10 minutes ago. I swear to you. And, like, you weren't over here yet. And I was just like, this is gonna be, like, Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. It's gonna pull some, like, it's gonna be, like, aliens, time traveling shit. I don't fucking know. Higurashi was weird. I loved it, though.
Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, this robot bitch, she real possessive and she about to kill all the bitches you flirting with.
Yeah, Monica is not right. I don't know anything, and
Monica gonna murder they asses.
You know, there's some weird shit going on with well, at least with Yuri, because she's the one we've been talking to the most. She's not, you know, totally normal herself, but she's sweet. I mean, we don't know.
She may not be totally sweet. She might like to murder people.
I don't know. Yeah, that last poem about the raccoon or whatever, I was like, this could be heavy symbolism for, like, I don't know, maybe she's into some, like, self-destructive shit, and this is, like, a weird, I don't know, the thing, like, symbolism. Or maybe she likes to kill raccoons, I don't know.
But here's another thing, though, and this is just me speculating, so don't confirm or deny.
Yeah, don't.
Just let me...
We don't want no spoilers, we're just talking to talk.
Just let me speculate. I'm thinking this Monica bitch right here. Because throughout the whole game so far that we've been playing, she's the only one we can't date.
I know, it's weird. Yeah, and I don't know if that's forever because, like,
well,
I made a hint at being like, she's maybe final boss modo back when this was just a dating sim to me, and people were like, you're not wrong, and I was like, oh, maybe that's why she's the Joseph.
Well,
but Joseph's fucked up.
This is my thing, though. I'm thinking she's, like, what's the word? Self-aware?
A robot?
No, she's self-aware, so she's like, this is a video game, right?
Right.
So I can just kill all these bitches, and I'm gonna tell you to reload your save file.
So she's like Flowey, kind of.
Kind of. That's how I see her right now.
I don't trust her at all, just from the get-go, because of the last time we played and she did that fourth wall break. And I was like,
that's what I'm talking about, because she's like, save, blah, 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 blah.
And, like, she didn't have to be the one that said that. The game could have just been, like, out of context, in parentheses, be like, if this is dating sim things, if there's a decision and you want to save and reload, then that's fine, or whatever. But they, like, made her say it. And I was like, why is this bitch breaking the fourth wall? I don't trust her.
Yeah, no. This bitch breaks the fourth wall. She knows she's in a video game.
Or some shit. I don't know.
Or something. She knows that she's in a fictional reality and she's about to fuck with that.
Or she's the Riku from Higurashi. That was her name, right? Riku, the purple-haired one. The one that turned out to be the actual main character.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, dude McFuckface.
Yeah.
He was not important in the end. I love that shit, though. I love Higurashi.
I love Higurashi.
Anyway,
anyway, I'm calling something with, like, a Flowey plus Higurashi, some kind of shit like that. That's what I'm estimating.
Well, I've been warned without any context or spoiler or anything whatsoever to simply keep the local files of the game open on another... I have it minimized on another monitor because apparently they're gonna do sneaky shit and put stuff in there, and they were like, you wouldn't know otherwise, so you'll miss it, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is or why. And I was like, okay. So, I have it up there. We'll see how it goes. Let's load some shit. Yeah, this is where we left off.
Yeah. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual at home. Wait, quieter than usual on her way home.
What's wrong, Yankee girl?
Hey, Sayori?
Oh yeah, she looks worried. Sorry, I was spacing out.
Oh, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? I'd go home with her. I love Sayori. She's real cute, and the last time we played this, she won my heart a little. But
I know. I ship her with fucking Tsundere-chan.
Yeah, me too. Also, if Yuri asked me to go home with her, I'd be like, do we live near each other, first of all? But second of all, yes.
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
I mean, manipulation is part of my character.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Why you... I could tell you the truth, which is I would walk home with Yuri, or I could lie to you to make you feel better. We walk home every day, you know? Like, one day.
I don't know what your answer is going to be, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say, don't ever lie to somebody to make them feel better. That shit hurts worse than anything.
It does, but I was like, I don't know if that's smart to do, since we're playing this as a dating sim currently.
Yeah.
Whether or not to play it like that for dating sim. I don't know the strategies, dude. I'm not a dating sim expert, but I don't know. If I were answering honestly, I would tell her the truth because bitches talk, man. Don't try to play with people's emotions like that. Even if you're trying to like not hurt their feelings, they're gonna find out and then they're gonna be hurt. Like, personally, I get more hurt when people aren't upfront with me.
I know.
Even if the truth is like disappointing, I'm just gonna be like, oh well, at least you told me. But if you're just like, no, it's fine, I'd still walk home with you, I'd be like, oh, cool. And then I'd find out from some bitch later on that you didn't mean it, and I'd be like, what the fuck? Why can't you trust me enough to tell me the truth?
Exactly.
You think I can't handle it?
Our relationship is entirely a lie.
Yeah, but dating sim logic is like choose whatever girl you're going for, which is Yuri, so I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I would say, I think it would be safe to say I would walk home with Yuri.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, the worst she's gonna do is be disappointed.
Oh, make her sad, but...
You're gonna make her sad.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't... okay.
Walking home with Yuri, huh?
Violets.
Protag-kun's been a pretty good dude so far. I'm sure he'll say something nice.
Yeah, he's a pretty good dude for Protag-kun. I love Violet said that she was gonna click the screen. She, like, forgot that... That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
What would you have picked, Violet? Would you have picked Yuri or would you have picked Sayori?
Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Yeah, see?
That's a nice roundabout way of saying it, but
yeah,
you know. Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
That's what you meant. You admitted it!
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori? Figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
See? I hate to ruin the moment. When he said nobody is different, it made me think of, or everybody's different, makes me think of that Homestar Runner, the children's book email.
I love it!
It's my favorite strong bad email.
No two people are not on fire.
Aww. Some people have enemy bases rigged with explosives. Albert has. I fucking love it. Anyways. If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question.
Kinda, yeah.
I can't just lie to her.
See, Protag-kun's not so bad.
Protag-kun's a good dude.
He doesn't suffer from, like, main character of a harem anime syndrome.
No.
at all.
No.
Like, most of the time, whenever we're thinking something and we click something, he kind of comes around to the same thought process we have, which is amazing.
Yeah, he's like
We're gay as fuck.
I know, fucking. My favorite thing was when the two were fighting. I was worried that if we sided with Yuri, that we were gonna be like, Yuri's absolutely right and you've done everything wrong. But he didn't.
Yeah, he was fair.
He was fair. He was like,
He's too well written, man. It's freaking me out.
right?
Is this
He's real good.
Is this a learning software?
I love you, Protect-kun.
Is Doki Doki Literature Club a learning computer? Hey, Hulk Busted, what's up?
But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. He's a good person.
But we do walk home with her now every day, now that we're in the club.
Yeah. That's why I said there's no point in speculating.
I'm a neural net processor. Is every choice neutral? I don't know, dude.
That's interesting.
I have a feeling if we picked the other one, though, she might have, like, told Yuri somehow, and then Yuri would be like, oh. And then it would, like, ruin our shot to walk home with her. I want to hold her hand.
Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time?
Maybe I'll get to hold someone's hand. I know that we'll never date. I know. That's been spoiled for us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But maybe we can hold hands. We did touch shoulders that one time.
Yeah, I've gotten more than I expected to get.
Okay, here we go. I am going to pick this. You picked the last ones, right? I think we should just go back. It's like collaborative anyway, but like.
No, I was gonna say you pick them this time. Let's see if you can get Yuri every time.
I don't know about every time. I still also just want to. Even if I know there's a word Yuri will like, if there's another word, I mean, we have to pick boop if it's in there every time. It's our signature word. It's our signature move. Memories. Nope. Landscape. Despise. Contamination. Vivid? Haha! Analysis. Did we do Starscape? Or did we do Fantasy? I don't remember.
I know we've done Fantasy.
I'm gonna do Starscape, because I like that word a lot. Eternity. Boop! Sorry. Did we do Destiny? What did we I'm having a hard time remembering what we did in previous poems, because I don't want to be too repetitive. I like Portrait, but I feel like we did that. I don't remember though.
I don't know, this is the third poem we've written. Their words are bound to repeat at this point.
Probably.
We are trying to get Yuri.
I like Uncanny too much.
I know,
not
Uncanny's
repeat it.
such a good word.
It's good. I like it. Existence. Insight. Electricity.
Ooh,
Unrestrained. Infinite. Infinite nibble. Infinite imagination. Captive. Inferno. It's Inferno, babe. Adventure. But yeah, I'm super curious now about the neutral thing. I don't know, dude.
Oh man, I don't want to do this voice. I'm the last one here again. Sorry, guys. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
Fucking Flowey, I called that shit.
starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help for the festival, too.
I mean, you didn't give us much of a choice, dude.
No, I didn't. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Wait.
Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Yeah, you were super mad.
Well, yeah. But I'm not talking about our part of the festival.
Oh.
But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sounded a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. That's why I ship it.
I ship it too.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid?
Squid.
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Aw, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
Wait,
I didn't say I didn't like it.
is that supposed to be a pun or something that, like, didn't translate right? What's the Japanese word for squid? We can give up on the LSP Valley Girl burping voice. It's just she's been taking speech lessons outside of school.
My voice hurts.
Yeah, it's pain, and you know, forcing yourself to burp probably. I don't know.
No, the forcing myself to burp thing's not so bad, but that
would be
voice
for me.
hurts. That voice hurts after a while, and I don't know how long we're going to be playing this, so.
Good question.
Because I'm into it.
Depends on what happens.
Yeah. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Yeah, seriously, what is that about?
Because it's right in your name.
Is it?
Yeah. Monika.
Wait, what's the Japanese word for squid?
I thought it was Inaki, but it might be Ika.
Hold on a second. Hey Google! What's the Japanese word for squid? Ika.
Ika.
It is. Thanks, bitch.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Sorry. That's really funny. Great.
Never mind.
This bitch is self-aware as fuck. You're right, dude.
Mm-hmm. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing.
Oh, we made her sad.
I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again.
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off.
In the corner and not talking to anyone.
Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
See? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. I'm just hungry. I want breakfast.
Well, alright.
That was the line, right? I want breakfast.
Yeah.
That's my new favorite. That's my favorite line from this entire game so far.
If you say so.
Oh. It's fucking weird, right?
I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
I don't know, man. I'll trust this bitch.
Since they've been Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
They're all blank.
Yeah.
It's like, there's nothing on them.
I don't read. Protect-kun, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? What way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Her eyes.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Aww.
I know that life.
We made her sad.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Protect-kun. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure?
She might be getting mad at you too. To be like, Protag who tattled on me.
Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
You're under suspicion for murder. Lock 'em up, boys.
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Protect-kun.
Oh.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Because this is a dating sim. We're all interested in you.
Because she knows. She's sentient and aware that we said something mean to her yesterday.
Well, I probably should malfunction.
Shutting down.
Probably
Rebooting.
shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Huh?
No way.
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club.
I can't believe
It's
it.
like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that.
Nani.
She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than how it's always been.
You're so funny, Protect-kun.
And stupid.
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said.
Sure, I'll get right on that.
I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully.
Meaningfully.
I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head.
Yeah, how can you say that and then just fucking be like, don't think about it though?
Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this.
What a bitch.
Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched?
Because you are?
I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book.
Oops.
But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice to approach her myself.
Well, no, I mean...
But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. ...
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But... I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well... it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. I'm not creepy.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic.
Say what?
What? Bitch, what? Sorry! I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all.
Oh, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
I am Protag-kun, friend Protag.
I can recite my dialogue.
It is in my programming. Protag-kun. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, but I don't care about her. I mean, I also feel concerned for her, definitely. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
We're just friends, man! We even said we'd walk home with you. Oh.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, You're giving me too much credit.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
That is not an answer.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Yeah.
It's like our shoulders touch.
We need
Can
to
I
go.
feed you chocolate again?
Gotta go back a few pages. We obviously weren't reading at all during that entire thing.
Right.
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now?
Yeah.
Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
What a weirdo. I guess Yuri,
Yeah, always Yuri.
since, you know,
She's true bae.
she's the true bae. Protag-kun, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
Oh, you're not as embarrassed complimenting us now. That's sweet.
I can really feel the emotions.
I especially like boop.
At first I hated it, but I came around to really liking the word boop. It has very good mouthfeel. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Not
Yuri,
even the word boop.
That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
And by example,
I mean booty.
I mean, yeah. Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this.
Oh, look at that little happy smile.
And she's so cute.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the music.
She smiles sadly. Why does she smile sadly?
I don't know, the music suddenly changed. Protag-kun. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. That's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. And they don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
People make fun of your body, girl! I'm not a know-it-all, Protag-kun. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No, you idiot. That's fucking wrong and stupid and dumb. Just being patient and respectful. It's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Pro-Tycoon. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see.
Can we hold hands?
Can we hold hands? Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them.
Yeah, screw them!
You're hot.
You wanna fuck? Let's bang! Wait, I mean,
Hold hands.
hold hands! Let's hold hands!
I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've at least one success. I would say I have at least one success, wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Look at that smile.
Oh!
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it.
Oh, she's so cute!
Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Woo! Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. Dio! Zawardo! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. That was sweet.
That was sweet. She likes you.
This bitch is a stand user.
Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri.
I summon Start Platinum. I stop time.
But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. It's just... I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about.
I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods.
Oh.
I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from Yuri's lips.
Aww.
I once again tried to hand the poem back to her. But but instead Yuri takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
Did we just hold hands, kinda?
We touched hands.
You can, the poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Ah! Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. Whoa, my computer's thinking about something.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what that was. My computer just went bananas. I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away.
I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. Because this has a history of crashing. Save! Return. I don't know. Was it? All I know is that this game sometimes crashes randomly, so I just want to make sure. Who should we show it to next?
Sayori.
You wanna show it to Sayori?
Yeah.
See if she's doing, okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna make her sad because it's got a lot of words in it that Yuri likes.
It's got a word in it that she likes.
That's true, but like one word.
Yeah.
We've
She
had
likes
boop
everything
in all of our poems. And that last time, Natsuki was just like, nah, I ain't gonna let you even read. Just get the fuck out of my face. See, she looks sad. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
What? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
I wrote it for me, bitch. That's what poetry's for.
Right?
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. And that makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Protag-kun.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today, okay?
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't get to read her poem. Show it to Natsuki.
Bad X flashbacks. What? She's not gonna let us read her poem either.
Yeah, no thanks.
You didn't even...
Next!
Bye.
She does not like you.
I love her though.
I do.
The more she hates us, the more I love her.
I know.
Hi, Protag-kun. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. Just, you only have like 4 days.
You know.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
A poop that took a pee.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Your style's gotten so refined, Pro-Tycoon. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
What do you mean by that? I mean, yeah, she has.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in a whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that was pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
What? Man,
Everybody's making fun of me for my crushes.
everyone in this club just being like, Pro-Tycoon and Yuri sitting in a tree. F-U-C-K-I-N-G. Ultra Yuri instinct. Wow.
That's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know.
Mind your damn business, Monica.
Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her.
It's pretty good, though. And you know, this club has like 4 members total. I mean, not including me. Is it so weird? I don't know. Fucking...
Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know.
All right. I get you. Just be careful, all right?
What?
I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable,
What?
then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
What?
You say that like I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
I don't really care about your poem
Alright.
right now. Anyways.
Actually, her poems are my favorite.
Yeah, and her poems are like really fucking weird, and I like them a lot.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever was sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. That last dim star glimmering in the
Twilight to sky.
Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Whoa, the lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Okay.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed.
You're real fucking weird.
It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Would we?
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that.
What?
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
Sure.
It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you've put so much into.
Okay.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
I mean, yeah, you did.
Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Maybe we should save. You know.
In your books, maybe.
Yeah?
Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she?
It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please, show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well?
What?
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
This is our fault somehow?
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
But what did she say, though?
I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted.
Natsuki, you're so cute.
She is.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
What? I mean, I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all.
I just forgot about you.
You're the most talented person here, you know?
Oh, well, fucking goddamn it.
Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez.
Oh, geez, I can tell it now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are harder when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person.
Or a robot.
So, Yuri? You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself.
Yeah, I'm so into that shit.
Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Protag-kun.
The one who is truly useless.
And we're totally cool with that.
Yep, I'm fine with it. Don't say that.
Why not?
In fact,
Do robots grow? Red blades do mentally. I guess that's true. Learning.
both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle.
She's gonna ask us to help one of them.
It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand.
Well, Natsuki hates our guts.
You could always help me out as well.
You have Sayori to help you, technically.
I would be really appreciative of that. That's...
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Like, at their house?
How on earth are we going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, so you shouldn't be sitting around on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Protag-kun may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations because I appreciate him.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Protag-kun to.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys,
Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Protag-kun to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said!
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we settle this already? Yeah. Protag-kun, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me.
No pressure! It's so weird because I'm so tempted because Monica's so fucking weird and we've never had the opportunity to, like, have a one-on-one with her. but I also am, like, committed to Yuri. It's just, it was so weird that we were never able to hang out with Monica before, and now we are.
I'm just worried about Sayori, our friend. In a friend way.
Yeah.
If she has a crush on us, we need to nip that in the bud now. And be like, listen,
like, look, dude.
I'm flattered, but we just need to be friends.
Oh, man. I know we ain't hanging out with you, Natsuki. I love you, but this is not your playthrough, boo.
Another time.
Another time. What do you think?
It's hard because
You're the dating sim expert.
dating sim expert says go with Yuri.
Okay.
Sid says go with Sayori because she's worried about her friend.
What do you guys think? I don't fucking know, dude. Part of me is like way too curious about Monica's ass to be like, I don't know, man, maybe I should. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe it won't be anything. Maybe she'll just drop some cryptic nonsense.
I think that's all it's gonna be. If you help Monica, you're gonna just get some cryptic bullshit.
You think Yuri? We are trying to pursue her, so
Yeah.
if that's what it needs to be, then we just need to dedicate to her, I suppose.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Sayori, but Sayori's supposed to be with Monica anyway, though. She said
That's
that.
what they alluded to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And she
like,
literally just warned us about Yuri. About, like, you know, like accidentally hurting her or something.
Yeah. And Natsuki, to be fair, did say that she wanted to attempt the challenge herself. She was like, challenge accepted. I want to bake the cakes.
Alright. We're doing it.
I'd probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. Baka! I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Protector?
Yeah?
Yeah?
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
I don't know what I feel. Well, like, excited might not be the right word, or depending on the context, it might be the right word. Anyway, I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Protector?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me?
Oh, don't look at me like that.
You didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Pro-Tycoon picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it.
We almost picked Natsuki in the beginning. It's true. But you're into that deep psychological horror stuff in her books, and we're about that.
And that hair.
And that hair.
I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden?
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one who's surprised. Monica and I are absolutely taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori.
Aww.
Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki outside the door as they chat between each other. Huh?
Here it comes. Oh my god, she's gonna ask.
I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend, so...
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that just slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Oh, alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Oh, hell yeah,
Got
goddamn digits! Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Sunday run day, baby. Uh-huh. My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer to go to your house.
All right. In that case, it won't be a problem. Decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Protag-kun. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
I have a crush on you!
Is this not obvious? Hi, Hikaru-chan!
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
Because we're friendos. But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point you out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to do it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
Like too long. Like to the point where it's uncomfortable.
I have to blink at some point.
I believe you.
As if she took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah!
After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows.
We're going on a date!
I can't believe this! Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday! My anxiety shoots through the roof! Ah! Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening if we're outside of school.
We might even hold hands!
More than that, she just told me she was looking forward to it! Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that?
I don't know.
Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait.
He's cute. I feel bad because in my mind I was like, I'm gonna go jerk off right now.
No! He's
Sorry.
a sweet boy.
He is a sweet boy.
I mean, he probably is.
Precious Protag-kun.
He probably is, but you know, he's a teenager.
Right.
That's what teenage boys do.
Hold on, wait, I'm gonna save. The game keeps like doing this thing. Hang on. Just checking. The game keeps acting weird. I don't know if it's like getting ready to crash or what. Oh shit, it's already Sunday.
I've been increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us.
Don't think lewd thoughts. God damn it.
Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't before long I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day.
It's been like 1 day though. 2 days-ish.
But we live right beside each other.
That's true.
It's not like we touched each other all the time or anything. But I have been worried about her in the back of my mind.
Oh my god, I can't not think of Protag-kun as Kentaro now.
By the way, I love doing these dating sims with you because we get to flirt back and forth and it's so much fun.
Ah! Sid, please!
Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
Study.
I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Well, that's a good idea. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock at the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit to simply entering each other's houses like we're family.
Oh, I don't like this.
The house is quiet.
I don't like this.
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room.
Where are her parents?
It's already strange of her not to run down to greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Okay, jeez. I was like, she just murders her whole family. And then fucking, I don't know, like Fatal Frame shit. Where are her parents? Hi, Protag-kun!
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been.
That is a giant cow plushie. Also, girl, what's up with your calendar? Why do you have an entire month scribbled out? And why is a piece of it missing from your wall? Anyway.
I already recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior seems really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Protag-kun.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have to be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you to come over today. Just wants to torture me.
Sayuri. I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. Oh,
Sorry. Method acting!
what on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Protag-kun.
Like you do all the time.
Yeah, I guess it's what I deserve. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Protag-kun? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by just having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Protag-kun. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is like the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand.
I say infinite T-pose forever. The T-pose of sadness.
I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Protag-kun. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could just be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders.
Grab.
This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Oh my god, Sid, can we hug? Now I feel better. We're hugging now. You can't see it. It's method acting. Don't question it. Protag-kun.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Protag-kun.
Sayori isn't hugging me back.
God damn it.
Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Protag-kun.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Oh, Protag-kun.
Yeah, Protag-kun. That's the most ignorant thing you've said this entire playthrough.
Yeah, you were close. You were getting pretty close, but then that one line, you were almost there.
Yeah.
And if there's anything you need me to do,
He just cares a lot.
he does care a lot, and he doesn't understand how depression works. Then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Protag-kun. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. Sid, hug me. That's really scary too. Nope, don't hug me anymore.
She does, so I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun, right?
yeah.
How would you like me for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would.
You could call Yuri and be like, look man, something came up. But then Yuri's also like,
She has...
real sensitive.
Yeah. Of all days, this had to be the one where I had other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But... it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
This surprises you? I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
Good boy.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow.
Aww. They don't say shit like that unless we're not having a great time tomorrow.
I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Definitely nothing bad will happen tomorrow.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic.
Why your house look the same exact as Sayori's house?
Because they're in a suburb. All the houses look the same.
Good point.
Yuri?
Oh, look at her sweater! It's so cute!
It is really cute, but how long has she been standing waiting there?
Good point!
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, just like an hour. It's not really that long, if you think about it. No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Where are your parents?
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on the way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. It's not common sense. She has social anxiety.
This is true.
Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, she wearing leggings! Aware bitch was wearing leggings.
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! Bitch is wearing leggings. I'm excited.
I love it. All these anime orphans, all of them.
Isn't that such a sad song? Doesn't that song make you sad?
What, from, what is that, Annie?
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of another song. Yes, that is from Annie.
What song are you thinking of?
I was thinking of, You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
That song's super sad.
Yeah, I know, especially for a song that most, like, parents sing to their children. Like,
Yeah.
my mom used to sing that song to me when I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, that song is
Pretty dark.
kind of sad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I take Yuri to my room. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink.
The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
Did I hide my body pillows enough? Hopefully she can't see them from here.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No.
Hang on, I want to see. Girl. Anyway.
I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there.
Why not?
I snatched Yuri's rich, which was the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
That's where I keep my doujinshi.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. That's also where I keep my doujinshi, so I just was curious.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if to make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. That's a weird compliment.
Yeah, it is. Also, they're right. Look at his desk. I don't see no drawer, do you? I mean, it could be over
That
here,
could be
but I don't fucking see anything. Anyway.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
No.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
So can I look in the drawer? Relax.
What ugly outfit? Do you see those leggings? Look at those leggings!
Those are so cute! Her booty looks so good.
You insane!
I brought some things for relaxation.
Tea.
I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Oh yes.
Girl, you insane. Look at that. Look.
The sweater accentuates the titty. The legging accentuates the booty.
Yeah. She's going full force right now.
And I love it.
Oh shit, whoops, sorry.
What's that wooden thing though?
Don't ask.
Oh, this? It's definitely a diffuser for essential oils.
Okay.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Good, you'll totally believe that then.
I mean, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body, you know? Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Oh, what?
Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom.
No, oh, okay, stop it, brain. Get out of the gutter.
In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole at the top. Turtleneck itself sends a message. I do gotta agree with you there.
Yo, but have you ever seen a virgin killer sweater, though?
I love the Virgin Killer sweater.
I mean...
But that one sends a whole nother message. This bitch is technically just wearing a turtleneck.
I love turtlenecks.
I love the
not
Virgin
on
Killer.
me, not on me, but on some other.
You know they only look good on anime waifus.
I don't know. I don't want to name drop, but there's some particular models on Instagram who are endowed in the correct places, and when they wear a sweater, it looks fantastic.
Sweater is different than a turtleneck, though. Turtleneck's not really flattering on anybody,
I guess so.
except for the anime
Oh,
bitches.
yeah, all right.
But like, I'm with you with the Virgin Killer sweater thing, though. Like, I'm all about that, especially because the turtleneck part is like so large. Like that type of turtleneck where it hugs your throat, that's a little bit eh. But when you get the big floppy one,
Yeah, okay, you're
big
right.
floppy
You're right.
ones are
You're right.
cute.
The floppy ones are cuter.
mm-hmm.
That's a different sweater than that's a wholesome sweater.
that's a Christian sweater.
Sightsee, please.
That's smells wonderful.
It does, doesn't it?
What kind of mood is that one for?
Intimacy. I mean,
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. So intimacy. Don't you think they'll be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. Bitch, why didn't you just get some patchouli while you're at it? Damn. I mean, seriously, you dropping all the hints. You just want to fuck, right?
maybe.
Get that patchouli in the air.
She like pulls a zipper and it like turns into a virgin killer sweater.
She's like, let me get a little more comfortable.
But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything.
Okay.
Yuri smells gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What'd those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. And then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
It would be.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I love this bitch.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some people to peek inside.
That's really creative.
Oh yeah. Okay, you right though. The turtleneck thing is just like, where your iPhone at? you right.
You right.
I love this bitch right here.
I know, and her titties do look good.
They do. She anime, so the sweater works for her.
She anime, so it works. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Oh, is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
No, black is out, man. Black turtlenecks, those were like a couple years ago. They're all wearing like
That's like 2008.
Yeah, now everybody's into the
neutrals.
Like, neutrals, yeah. If it looks like it belongs in like a shabby chic environment or whatever, you know, they're into it. Anyway.
God, fucking shabby chic.
Mm-hmm. Here's a marker, Pro Tycoon.
Fucking. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
You're just like, boop, immediately. Boop! Boop, bitch. He like writes boop on every paper. She's like, you need to write more than one word.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. And then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Oh.
Oh. The knife is strangely beautiful.
Where your scissors at?
Yeah. Silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife.
Wait, isn't like, no, Valyrian steel is like different levels, different layers of gray metal folded onto one another. I was like, what's blue? There's like some fantasy blade in Animus that's like blue tinted steel. Anyways.
It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? I like you, Protag-kun!
If If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and a feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
It's like, shit, you should see my anime weapon replica collection that I took down from my wall entirely before
Yeah.
you came over.
Yep.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Good girl.
Good girl.
Proper knife etiquette. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Blacksmith.
I forged it myself.
Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow.
What did you think would happen?
Protag-kun! Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
Oh, it's my fault. Oh, I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger.
It's not that bad.
Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I knew it. Feel her tongue curl around my finger.
This is even better than hand holding.
I know, right? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head and her face is burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway.
What are you doing, Protag-kun?
I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger and rinse it. Oh my god! He's such a sweetie.
I've never ever played a dating sim before where I love the main character.
I know, right?
What the fuck,
They're usually
Protag-kun?
just like super self-insert, but this guy, I like you, Protag-kun.
Protag-kun? Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. Not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
Fucking golden boy. It's more appropriate now. I wish my hand was my penis.
You're so weird, Protag-kun.
Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? You called me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding.
I see. Well, that's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We resume with our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air.
should get a pair of scissors, though.
I know. How is that not, like, fraying the ribbon terribly?
I mean, if it's sharp enough, it won't, but still. That's also not good knife practice. Just don't.
Yeah.
Girl.
Meanwhile, I continued to make progress on the paper.
Whoops. Sorry, I just want to get a peek at those leggings one more time. Now lick the eyeball. Oh, I bet she got an eyeball fetish. Oh, shit. If she has an eyeball fetish, she is my waifu for lifeu.
Right? After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Is the next task kissing? Yes, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. You know, we should probably have one of those. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Oh, that's right. Should have undressed her and changed that outfit. A piece of string. You crack me up. I like you.
Yuri is Team Sweater. Yeah, sorry, Yuri, but I am Team Socks. Oh, I just realized I might miss out on Splatfest. Because I'm gonna be at work. I might be able to catch it if I, like, get on as soon as I get off work tomorrow.
I love how much they hate that outfit. I live for it. I live for the sassy comments.
Sid actually subsists off sass. It's like a source of nourishment for her. So, you know.
Heathens?
What you calling heathens? My feet are always cold. I need socks to live.
Now, hold on. Is that what Splatfest is? Sweater versus socks?
Yeah, I guess it's like a shitty Christmas present, what you would prefer or whatever. Because, like, both of the icons look disappointed. One's wearing a sweater and they're like, meh. And the other one's wearing, like, they're both gaudy.
Yeah.
And, like, knee-high socks, and they're just like, meh. And I'm like, I love socks, excuse you.
Yeah, no, I love socks.
I would love to get socks as a Christmas present.
Socks is great. I get socks usually, like the fucking fuzzy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gave me a pair of fuzzy socks as a gift. and
Yeah.
I was fucking excited.
I actually got those for Christmas last year. And I was like, I have worn these exactly once.
And I wear them all the time now, so thanks, bitch.
But,
right, we always steal each other's clothing anyway, but
Yeah.
still.
Jerk-off socks are okay. No,
Wow.
but I was about to say, if we're talking, like, sexy-wise, like, sweater versus socks. If socks can extend to,
Mid-thigh?
yeah, like, mid-thigh socks or, like, thigh-highs or any of that shit.
I think
I'm
that falls into
all
the
about it.
stocking territory.
Or stocking. I don't give a shit.
I don't
Socks
think-
and stockings, I'm okay with it.
Because I'm all, like, that's one of my things. I'm all about, I have a bit of thing when it comes to, like, stockings.
Oh god, I love them.
Especially if garters are involved. That's, like, my thing.
Oh, see, I don't need the garters.
I don't
like
need them, but I love them.
I like the,
I kind of want to fuck the sweater.
you know the like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're like, they're like socks, but they go up to like right underneath the ass cheek.
Yes.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
Yep. Yep.
And it just makes that booty look so full, and I love it.
Yep. Damn. What was your hashtag hella gay or something?
Oh yeah.
That's what Sid wanted to make her fucking catchphrase.
My catchphrase is hella gay.
Hella gay. Anyway.
Hella homo.
Oh, hella homo. That's
Hella
what it was.
homo.
Because I was like, oh, it was something different. Anyways, watercolor paint tablets.
Hashtag hella homo.
We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Oh, we're doing watercolors. Sorry, we got carried away. Being real gay.
Being hashtag hella homo.
Do you mind?
Am I right?
Get the water.
We so thirsty. Of course. Not. I'll grab it. 6 cups of water.
Not enough for the thirst.
I'll be back in a minute.
Thank you very much.
Oh, just a little bit of water's okay. If
If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than a full-size glasses.
Who has those?
Some people do.
I guess so.
Like, some people use it for their mouthwash.
I just fucking... Well, it's probably not so super sanitary, but I mean, I just fucking...
Use the cap.
Yeah, or just fucking drink what I think I need out of the bottle.
I usually use the cap, but I can see
Yeah.
why people would want the bathroom cups to dispose.
That's an extra expense, though. You know, I live frugal.
I live frugal and unsanitary.
I don't yes, and I don't like to waste.
I put them on a plate to catch any paints that drip. Then bring it back to my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, putting back over her arm.
Aw, shit. Now I know what's up.
Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Yes, but not in the way you think.
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it up upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, and sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. Neat. Hand jobs.
She's got chicken pox. Mix the paint.
What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other.
Oh.
Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all.
I love watercolor.
Me too. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much.
I live for this. Girl.
Yeah, Sid and I relating to Yuri a little too much throughout
right?
this entire playthrough.
Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. She needs to buy a better outfit.
Yes! Can we take her shopping?
Oh my
See,
goodness.
but also I can relate to Yuri in that sense too, because I dress like I dress like a homeless person, to be honest. Somebody, who was it? I can't remember. Somebody was like, I was wearing like ratty jeans that were all torn up at the bottom. I'm a tailor, by the way. I was wearing jeans that are like all torn up at the bottom, and a t-shirt, and then like a hoodie because it was comfortable and really warm. It was cold outside, and someone was like, "You look like you belong on the set of Stranger Things," and I was like, "Thanks, I guess. I love that show. I love that show." But yeah, I dress like a hobo.
I don't know, man. I have to be comfy. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
I always have to be comfy. I wear clothes that are way too big.
Yeah.
I love really loose fitting.
I would wear
oversized.
pajamas to work if I could, and have before in other jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I dress in my birthday suit every day.
I do not like being in my birthday suit. It is my least favorite thing.
Yeah, well, I used to. I have a very specific reason of not.
Yeah.
Had a slight trauma of being naked, involving bugs and whatnot. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable laying in bed naked anymore. Anyway.
I never have.
I know.
I don't ever want to be naked. I don't ever want to see myself naked.
I like seeing you naked.
Well, that's good for you, because I try not to. I remove my skin at the start of each take. Oh shit, I'm not the only one who does that. Yay!
Yay! Easy to clean. Well, yeah, I guess.
I feel that way about things like anime and games, which simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way.
Do you like Naruto? Do you want to watch Naruto together?
No, we gotta watch Akira. She'd be into Akira.
Oh, she would! we should watch Berserk.
She would probably like Berserk a lot.
In fact, you like
Or
to
Satoshi
read.
Kon.
You like to read a lot. I'm gonna give you some Berserk manga. You read it and you tell me what you think.
No, what we need to do is have her read the novel Paprika, and then we can watch the film.
Yes! I knew you would understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush.
By the way, I've already read Berserk.
Marry that bitch.
I know, right? But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Oh no. Kya.
Oh, sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise.
Oh.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault.
I don't really think.
Elfen Lied ain't horror.
Yeah.
It's not horror.
Yeah.
It's not scary.
Elfen Lied.
It's not good.
Elfen Lied is like the biggest jape of anime.
Oh god, that series made me so mad.
It was like the first episode was bananas, and then the rest of the series was just like not. And I was like, oh man, I have been bamboozled. And then I kept watching it because I was like, something's gonna happen. All this shit keeps happening, and then there's that crazy fight with Nana, and I was like, something's gonna happen. And then it ended, and I was like, what the fuck? Bamboozled!
Sun and Showers, what's up? Thank you for the host.
Yo, son.
It's the dream team on stream with the meme.
Yes. You are correct. We are the meme. Ing. We're not. I'm hip. Anyway. We're already licking each other, babe. Let's get on with it.
What's anime? What's an anime?
Think of some horror anime. Yuri would like Genocyber. Yuri would love Genocyber.
Or a good, like, Demon City.
Oh, Demon City Shinjuku?
Yeah.
Yes!
Cartoons and cereal, Bugs Bunny.
Hi, Funokami. That's a little extreme, but we definitely didn't like it. But, you know.
But, you know,
People can like things.
We like being sassy.
And we like
we're being sassy tonight.
And, like, Sid's the queen of loving things that are gory, so Elfen Lied was very tame.
Yeah. That was my biggest problem with it. I felt very disappointed because everybody was like, it's the goriest anime you'll ever see. And I'm like, this is some PG rated shit.
Yeah, you were like, that's a lot of blood in the first episode. And then after
never
that, you were
again.
like, what happened to all the gore? Where did it go?
Bible Black has horror and Yuri in it. It does.
It does.
Bible Black is a good anime.
Yes, it's great.
Your face.
It's great.
There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed to fetch a small towel, then I dampened it with some hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of her. Oh my god, she's so cute!
Stop that.
Here,
Stop it.
I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Hey, Warrior, thanks, dude.
It's bad at even being bad? Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cluck like a chicken.
Cluck like a chicken.
Dan Green.
I fucking love Dan Green.
Cockadoodle did.
Pat her noise.
Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. When we finish, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Huh?
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books.
She's disassociating.
Shit! Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening?
What is happening?
Smooch her! Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me the dizzy feeling? No, it's your crush!
I was about to be like, she's drugged you, boy, run!
Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be so much closer to mine that it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
No!
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine.
No, come back.
The moment is over as soon as it began.
Start it back up again.
I know!
Get the fuck, get back over here.
Smooch! Give some smooches! Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example.
No.
Are you gonna try the vaping essential oils thing? Let me know how you like it.
Yeah.
That should do it.
You know what's weird though? You say you don't like the way the closet is slightly open. There's nothing hanging in that closet. Doesn't that unnerve you? Look at those empty hangers. What do you keep in there?
Well, I mean, maybe there's shit behind the hangers.
I don't know.
I have some empty hangers hanging in my closet.
I don't know. You know he has like wall scrolls and shit just stuffed in there. You know it. That's why it's not closing all the way. He had so much anime shit hanging on his walls that he like stuffed it all in the closet and it's too full now and it won't close.
Alright. Finish feeling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true. But won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
Oh, that's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew!
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
Oh, I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left?
I was hoping we could like watch Akira.
Aw, we would have extra time after finishing up the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
Or does it?
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Come on, give us a hug!
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
Yoska, what's up?
What's up?
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of saved that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot that you don't like going out too much.
Oh, she's not a teacher. She's an upperclassman? Is she a grade above us?
I think she's in our grade.
Is she in our grade?
I think the only one that they've established is a different age is Natsuki.
That's true. Natsuki's a first year, and
Yeah.
Monika's definitely the same year as you, because
Yeah.
you were in the same class last year.
And so is Sayori.
But we don't know anything about... I don't think they mentioned her age.
Yeah, they haven't mentioned her age yet. They just mentioned that she suddenly developed boobs.
Yeah.
As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Protag-kun.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
We held hands after all!
Yay!
No regrets!
I kinda like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get the chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Yo, baby, come back!
Sayori.
Huh?
Hi, Protag-kun.
Sayori,
Wow, what terrible timing.
just now, we weren't.
Protag-kun, shut up.
It's okay, Protag-kun. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it is nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
I don't like that.
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off.
Oh man, I don't like this.
I know. All the girls like you. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Protag-kun? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Protag-kun. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
What?
Monica.
What did that bitch say to you? What did that bitch say? Oh.
Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But
Sayuri looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Protag-kun. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayuri?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayuri?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Protag-kun, I like you so much that I want to die.
Oh my god, don't! I know it, I know it. I know what's happening and I don't like it.
And
That's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I'll always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you.
Oh man, no, don't do this to me! What the fuck, Doki Doki? I can't lie to her. I'm trying to pursue fucking Yuri. And I've been so relentless in pursuing Yuri that even if I said I love you, I don't even know if she'll believe me. Save scum? I should save. Anyway, it's been a while. Hold on a sec. Hold on, first of all... Okay, I'm just checking to make sure there wasn't anything weird going on. Say something that makes the decision easier? No. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking... Hang on a second. I have to pee, first of all. You think about this for a second.
I already know what I would say.
What would you say?
You would be my dearest friend.
I know, but... she's not gonna like it.
Yeah, but we're pursuing Yuri. We've been pursuing Yuri this whole time. If we say I love you, we're just gonna fuck it up. We gotta be strong. We have obviously not showed any fucking interest in her thus far in this playthrough. And so it would just be weird to randomly be like, I love you. And it would fuck up everything else and everyone would hate us. So, I love Sayori too, and I don't want her feelings to be hurt, but sometimes you have to hurt people's feelings. Dating sim logic says you'll always be my dearest friend. The intense P. Right? Well, I don't want to fucking click it for her because I don't want her to, like, freak out. But yeah, no, Sayori adorable. And she real sweet. I'd like to think that Sayuri's just standing there in real time. Simply would hook up with all 4 girls at once. No. That's what you do after you pursue one of them at a time. You gotta beat the game by pursuing each one of them first, and then when you play it through the last time, they all get on your dick. Sayorable. Anime Logic says the childhood friend would not hook up with her best male friend 9 out of 10 times. Right? Protakun Taxiasi, stop working. I can wait a long time when making this life-changing decision. We're just staring at each other. And she like awkwardly coughs and maybe kicks her foot or something. She's like, are you gonna say anything? You just said my name and now you're just kind of standing there. Anime Logic also says, oh, I ain't reading that, Sicey. No.
Is silence a variable option? Can I just be like, not respond at all? I needed a ring.
Kemi, you'll always be my dearest friend. Just do it. You know what's the right answer. Just do it.
I thought you were saying that to me for a second. Now I was like, Sid, what?
No, no.
I love you.
I love you.
You tell me you don't love me.
No, I love you. But we gotta let Sayori down. She's a real sweet lady, and we'll pursue her. I'm sure we'll play through all the girls.
Sicey, if I didn't have to go through the trouble of remodding you, I would time you out just for saying Griffith did nothing wrong.
But
I don't want to remod
But
you.
she will get her turn. We just chose Yuri first.
Oh.
Let the pain happen.
Alright. They say Protect who died right there on the street. Alright.
You'll always be my dearest friend.
Yeah, at least you have to be the one that says it.
Mm-hmm. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Of course!
Is this what it feels like? To get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Protag-kun. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
I'm not screaming. Wah! I screamed.
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react.
Sorry. That
Sayori
happens.
looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done.
You could go after her. Call her parents? I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if going after her at this point would be a good idea.
Nah.
The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on a path that's right. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile back on her face every day. See, he means so well.
He does. I'm surprised at this fucking main character dude.
He means so well. He just wants to make her happy. He's a good person. And you know what? Sayori always said that at the beginning. She's like, you're such a good person. He's like, I'm really not. But he is.
But, like, if you were a good person, would you just be like, you're right, I am a good fucking person?
That's true.
I don't know.
I don't know. Some people,
But yeah,
if you're confident,
I guess
you're
so.
like, I'm a good person.
Oh, man.
I'm not a good person, though. I'm garbage.
Bullshit.
Alright. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going into her house and waking her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her.
I wish we could see the banner.
Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. And knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
What the fuck is up with Monica?
What did she tell Sayori?
Yo. I'm on to you, bitch! What'd you say?
Protag-kun. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
You're welcome.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Mana is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must have been the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Are you? Are you surprised?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, she overslept again. Dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Protag-kun. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Yeah, I'm freaking out right now that there's no music. Also, Sid's poor voice needs a rest.
Yeah.
Valley Girl is too much.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Why do you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly?
She is a robot! She is! I know it! I know it now! She's for real a robot!
About how I basically turned her down her confession? That makes me seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
What the fuck?
Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
I printed them this morning. Myself.
They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel.
It's almost too methodically printed.
I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems are from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Oh my god, what? Get out of my head? Get out of my head? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
What is this?
What is this?
Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Protected? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written.
It almost feels like it's not a poem at all.
But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so...
Oh. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I don't like your face.
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
What?
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least, to wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in.
No.
Sayori.
No.
She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow.
God damn it.
I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that something more like a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door.
I don't like this.
Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this.
Don't do it. Don't enter. Don't.
Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Ah, god damn it. I knew it. I knew it!
Well, yeah.
I mean, everyone saw it coming, but like, what the fuck, man? Oh, wow. This really took a turn. What?
See traceback text for details. File game script chapter 5.
Wait a minute. What is that?
An exception has occurred.
Oh, the music is so
Check
weird.
the game file.
Oh shit, that's right. I have the local files left up. Thank you, Jeremy, for telling me that. It's a PNG called Happy Thoughts, but the O's are X's. I'm afraid to open it.
Do it.
Alright.
I'm excited.
Uh,
Now I'm into it.
I'll pull it up on the screen if it's anything for you guys.
Oh, that's pretty art. I like it.
Do you guys want to see what
And
I
I
got?
like this music.
Me too, it's real weird. Shit. Why is it in such a ridiculously hard to reach place? Here it is. This is what that image is.
But, can you check? I know that it came up with this, but can you check exactly the, oh, whoa, what?
I thought I saw numbers in the corner, so I wanted to zoom in on it, but I don't, it's not.
But there's like a weirdly weird pixel. There's
Yeah.
a couple of really weird pixels. Wait, whoa, go closer? Over here?
Zoom in.
In the corner? Oh, those look like places. for
Yeah,
some
I
reason.
can't tell. It's compressed as fuck. Anyway. This is pretty fucked up.
But can you find that? Game/script, chapter 5? In the...
Yes?
Just to see if it does anything
I
else.
think it's in the Rempe file. Maybe? Games. Oh no, it's in green. Hold on. Game. Script.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can open this. Traceback text as well has stuff. Wait, it's a. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, there is a traceback.text. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred, apparently. It says, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha, well here goes nothing. I'm sorry? And that's pretty much all it says. Oh my god.
What the hell?
This music.
What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be.
Oh, thanks, Lloyd.
This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry you wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge.
But I didn't want to lie to her.
Her agonizing scream still echoes in my ear. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school. Gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back.
Are you gonna, like, call an ambulance, maybe?
This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different.
I no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back.
Or can I? If I reload my save, is it gonna do some fuckery where I can't?
Never, never, never.
Okay, for now,
Oh, end.
end. Shit, dude. What? Oh god, what's happening? Oh god, what's happening?
She doesn't exist anymore, remember?
This is fucking Monica's fault. What should I do? Should I load game, or should I hit where its new game would be and it's all fucking corrupted and shit? What would happen if she's gone forever and I started a new game? Hi, there's Psionica.
Wait, try load game, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, there's literally none of her left, so like no part of that character model is Sayori. I think. No, wait. Nope, still not. That's part of Monica. So maybe I should try new game? Obviously, I mean, it's the only part that's corrupted, so it's kind of like urging me to. But I am tempted to be like, what happens if I reload the game file when, like, during the confession?
Oh, no, I'm
gonna
just
do it.
was gonna say...
What?
Just keep clicking. Any attention she might draw to herself. Okay.
Okay.
This girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
Wait, I want to try and see if I can. Hold on, wait. Use Jeb nope.
You know the friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long?
Please don't spoil anything about confession. We might come back to that. Did we change game files? No.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would start to oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
What? Oh no, what's happening?
Ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
What?
School day's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. They really aren't any interest to me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I'll have no choice but to start with the anime club.
But you said you don't want to. This is messed up.
Protector?
Oh my god, no!
Monica.
Demon, be gone!
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
Oh, that is weird that it lifts lines from before, too.
What did you come here for, anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club.
Yeah, I bet, you demon.
Do you know if there's any construction paper in here?
Sorry, all of our construction paper is blessed with holy water, and your ass can't touch it.
Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Oh.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how we are prepared for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Oh. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
This bitch knows.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right?
She always insists that manga is literature too. It is.
Demon.
I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong, I guess.
And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Demon ass! Don't trust her!
Hey, Protag-kun? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Oh, I don't know. What a question to ask.
I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
It's almost like you have no choice. It's almost like you couldn't refuse Monica even if you really, really wanted to.
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Protag-kun, you know that?
You're really evil, did you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
You are the materials.
Thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Protag-kun.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
And one demon.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Oh, you gave Yuri fucking Sayori's job.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Protag-kun in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? I didn't tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new. I was going to, well, you know.
Hey, cupcakes.
Sorry.
You didn't get any cupcakes this time.
I know.
We don't deserve cupcakes.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a second because we need to talk real talk.
Okay.
Alright? Fucking Protag-kun did nothing wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't do anything
He
wrong.
shouldn't have gone into her room because we all knew at that point. Like, how, like, he had to have known. He had to have known somewhere.
But when you're really in that situation, it's kind of like even if it is in the back of your head, it's like a no way. There's no way. You know?
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
it's just so unreal. It's so surreal.
Yeah.
But, Protag-kun did nothing wrong.
He didn't.
And not just because of the choices we made, but literally, like we were saying it earlier, every time we chose a decision, he always said something comparable to what we were thinking anyway.
Yeah.
He literally could not have done anything better. The only thing I'm not liking is that we're restarting and erasing her. So it's like, I wish we could have just loaded our previous game save and be like,
We can still, but I'm leaving it alone for now. Also, there are no cupcakes, therefore this is the bad timeline. We're on the worst timeline right now.
I wonder if Yuri
Remembers you at all?
will know, or if she'll be different.
Or has any familiarity? I don't know. Without Sayuri at all, completely erased, you have to think about the influence that she had on them being part of the club, and what that might be different about them now because she wasn't here to influence them. Because they were like, they were fighting. They even hinted at it. They were all fighting, and they were like, oh, usually Sayuri's the one that's like super cheerful and makes everyone not fight.
Check your character folder.
Okay. I'm still like, I still want to pursue Yuri though. I'm not done chasing her. Check the character folder? Oh my god, she's actually gone! Her character file is gone. Like, 100% gone. Her character model is gone. Unless it's just hidden. Hold on, wait. No, it's not even hidden. It's just gone. What? So, can I not? Okay, Jeremy told me about the local files because he was like, there's like almost no way you would know otherwise, but he didn't tell me what it would entail or what would happen or why. He just told me to leave it open.
Well, Happy Thoughts are still there, and Traceback.
But if her character model data is gone, can't I not reload my save file?
I don't know.
Should I try to save this file in a different slot and reload the other file and see what happens? I'm really curious. What do you guys think? Unfortunately, that was one thing that was spoiled for us, is there is no not safe for work stuff. As far as, you know, like, getting to titty.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't expect there to be not safe for work stuff, but apparently we don't get to actually date anybody.
Yeah.
Which, we got a lot more with Yuri than I expected.
Yeah, that was almost a date. That was kind of a date.
Yeah.
I would call it a date.
Yeah.
No, my save file is gone! Well, I guess we're not doing that then. Girl, I've been out of the closet.
When has Kemi ever been in the closet?
I've never been in the closet in my life. Gay as hell. Anyway. Shit, dude. What the fuck, man? My save file. Give it back. Demon ass! This demon ass Monica!
I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him.
Sure.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Protect-kun?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other.
So upset about everything, especially the lack of cupcakes. We were for real in the worst timeline.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I'm not a cute girl.
That's a good impression of me. Ha 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 ha. Severn, yes, hello. Sorry, we are. I love you and I understand. Goodbye.
Smooches.
Smooches. I will text you later. I'm so upset. upset is real.
Yeah. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Is that so?
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we'll all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
Oh, someone tell Severin that we love him. You probably need a voice filter. See, I was very against the idea of being, I was like, no, it's not, I don't want to steal someone else's joke. I'm not going to do a robot voice like they do on Game Grumps, which I also love for the record. But this bitch is a damn robot. It's for real now.
No, she's not a robot, she a demon.
She a demon robot.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Yuri can't die, I won't let her.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Bitch, if you don't back the fuck off.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in a room.
So, Pro Tycoon, what kind of things do you like to read?
Manga!
Manga!
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Weeb alert!
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
If you wanted to.
If you want it to. Hotness.
Hotness, babe. Like, I don't know if it'll be, like, the same thing if we pursue her, but I still want to.
What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Wow, this is deja vu!
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Oh. I know it is.
She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by her eyes lighting up she finds the comfort in a word of books.
Books and not people and stuff. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, usually mercilessly as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberate? What the loops? Like right now, we're in a loop.
I've been in horror lately. I read a horror book once.
I think.
Trying to grasp at something on a mental level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. You'd expect that from
Wait a
you,
minute.
Yuri.
Wait, that is different. She said I'd never expect that from you the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Does it?
Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dove over for me to a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What?
You're like the only normal one here.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
How many times have we been through this?
Well, technically this would be the second time.
Yeah, but how many times have we really been through this?
I don't know.
Well, I guess sometimes.
My voice is like trying to die on me.
Do you want me to take someone? Now that we're down one?
We have to...
I'll take the fucking... either I'll take Protag-kun or I'll take the evil bitch. Doesn't matter to me. Your Natsuki voice is too nice. I can't. You're too good at being a tsundere.
now. I love Monica now, though.
Well, I'll
I
take
love her.
Protag-kun if you want.
No, I'm just trying to... Because you have to get... soon?
Kinda. I go
Okay.
in a little later tomorrow, but I still do have to go to bed at some point.
Okay.
Because I work.
If you could... it doesn't matter to me.
Why do you care?
Well, I don't know what, if you don't even care
think-
which one.
I think that's impressive. You can take Monica.
Okay.
Why don't you share them sometime?
Just so you know, I'm gonna go back to the Valley Girl voice. Because I think it's fun.
It's a lot of fun, but it just hurt.
Oh, no, I know. It don't... I'm good with it, though.
No.
Also, my seething hatred for her. I can't give her a serious voice.
Oh, see, I like her. Like, I love to hate her. Like, I hate her, but I like it.
Or I'll just fucking go GLaDOS-ish. Just be like, you're fucking...
She's
you have no
evil,
emotion.
and I love it.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share with them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Isn't this a little out of character for Yuri? It's almost like she doesn't have someone here to prod her into action anymore. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Protag-kun?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Wait, this hasn't been on my mind the entire time. What's been on my mind is cute girls. And a lack of cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry. I thought.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Protag-kun. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself is pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up.
Especially Monica's. Eerily bright, like LEDs.
Oh my goodness, really? Did you really mean that, Protag-kun?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all of this, I would be super pissed.
Protag-kun, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over to me once more.
Protag-kun, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hey.
Yeah. Can I really express? Can I press star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Are you feeling anxiety welling up inside me?
Is it like the Coneheads? Oh my god. It kind of is a little. I forgot all about the Coneheads for a second there.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Oh, the Valley Girl is dead. That's an insult to Valley Girls.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home as I kick shit. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school on a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls, Yuri. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will come to me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
What?
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes.
I wonder what would happen if I hit no. Would it just skip it? Oh no! What the fuck? That's not a poem! That's a drawing! Also, that's a drawing that's like a stick figure drawing. For like a 5-year-old drew it.
Still can't pursue Monica.
I'm telling you, dude, she's like Joseph in Dream Daddy. She's like the fucked up Final Moto boss. You know what?
You feeling real edgelord today?
Yeah. Yup. Why do you like well, she is pretty angry all the time.
Oh my god, I wonder what would
I got
happen.
do boop.
I wonder what would happen if you clicked Sayori.
Sayori words? I don't know what didn't click enough of them to know what they were.
I think she liked vacation. There's certain words that fit her better. Or maybe email.
No.
Sunset. One of her poems was called Sunset.
Maybe they just gave them to Natsuki.
Or maybe they gave some to
Yuri as well, like split it up.
Yeah.
Depression was a Sayori. Was it really? I didn't know that. Hey Hulk, I think I know the reason why it happened, but I think it was just a tasteless joke. I don't think he meant to ban, but you know. Maybe it's honed down on like the rape jokes in the future. I think that's probably what it was. But we love you, Hulk, dude. No hard feelings. Does anyone here know what if there's a Sayuri word on here? I'm just gonna go with my angry shit. Yes. Because I don't know what her shit was, because I don't... The very few words that I got that were hers, I don't remember them now. Which is pretty sad, actually. I wouldn't say family friendly, it's just rape jokes are kind of tasteless. I mean, we have, like, regular discussions about fucking micro penises and shit. It's not like we're not trying to be, I don't know. There are just some things that are just like, meh, don't. Do you remember any of the words we got that were hers? I'm sitting here trying to think, and I really don't know.
Yes, micropenises are a very important topic of conversation that we won't get into right now.
Not right now, but we have.
We have. I am very passionate about micropenises.
It wasn't any of these. Hold on.
It's okay, Hulk. No worries. Dude.
Yeah, dude, no, it's okay. You've been around for a long time, dude.
Yeah, we
know. You know that we don't. We love you, dude.
We love you. You fine.
But you know, our mods know. We trust them. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it happens, we trust them. Shave, cute, massacre, loud, night gone, flea, meager, insight, skipping. Nah, none of these either. Whistle, hurt, electricity. You don't think they took some of her words out, do you? Like like as a whole?
I would say just go for Yuri's words.
Oh, alright. That's fair. Yeah, headphones wasn't in there before, so now I'm thinking maybe they fucking replaced some words. If micropenis was in the word bank, would it be a Sayori word? I don't know, dude.
It'd be a Sid word. Hi. Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh, hi again, Protag-kun. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, ha ha ha.
No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. This feels real familiar.
Oh my god. I just noticed the music is a couple of keys higher. We keep the volume pretty low too, so it doesn't like echo. But I can tell it's definitely a couple of keys higher in pitch than it was before.
Oh shit.
It is faster.
Oh! Thanks for keeping. Oh wait, that's you.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Protag-kun. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh my god. You apparently have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Monica, get your ass out of the way.
Whoa.
Yeah, their proportions are all really weird and off. Did you just... Why is Yuri
And
so
the
huge?
classroom is tilted.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, it was at a little bit of an angle before, but it wasn't that tilted.
Between Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Pro Tycoon. I'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? That's why I'm uncomfortably close to you compared to before.
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Oh yeah, no, it's Sid noticed it before anyone else. Kate! Hi, Kate! Kate, I love you. Kate, what the fuck is happening? Kate's one of our friends in real life, by the way, and we both started playing this game at the exact same time. Anyway.
Now that you're in the literature club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Oh god, I'm so uncomfortable.
Oh my god, I feel nauseous.
I feel actually kind of nauseous. I'm impressed.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be part of this club. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. I almost want to leave it here and see just how far it goes. It's very slow.
So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
She's a lot more forward this time.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
She's always been cute.
Yeah. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh!
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
Oh god, the thing that makes me the most uncomfortable is the pitch of the song keeps changing. I have really sensitive ears, and even though it's really quiet, it keeps changing pitch, and it's disorienting me.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. You can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Oh, Natsuki doesn't have her girlfriend anymore!
Yeah, I'm sad.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
Oof.
At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Which is adorable. I'm wondering what's going to be different.
Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed, or probably would have noticed you, or not have noticed you in the first place, or something.
Oh my god, her eyes are moving farther apart.
Oh my god! What? Ah! Yuri, is your eye okay? Ah! Put that back! Put it back! This bitch does have an eyeball fetish.
Bye.
There it goes. There it goes. It's going. I feel fine, Protag-kun. Whatever are you? What are you talking about? I happen to agree.
It does keep going. Oh wait, did it pause? I think it might have paused.
I think it stopped.
Maybe it got stuck on her hair.
It found its destination. I'm fucking... I'm rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it, but now it's getting really difficult because I only have one eye. Not for any particular reason. Okay, it's back.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I'm so fucking my throat.
I see.
I see.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
She's smoking with an eye that's broken.
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this...
Oh, sorry.
basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
This is not the same description she gave us before.
It's a more detailed description.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean... Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Protag-kun?
No, it's not that.
I'm still into it.
Yeah, I'm still into it. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
Oh my god, Sicey, please! I hope so. Oh.
She said it yesterday.
Oh, she did she? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she did. Never mind, never mind.
She's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
You're right, the world is full of horrible people. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I put it into my bag. It's fine if I sit here, right? You slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just let me know if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book.
I'm like staring at the background now, being like, is it about to be something weird?
I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was bathing in the feeling of your...
Of your body what?
I don't know.
You really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then I hold my book between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closer with our own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the other side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Except as I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah? Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a bit fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand to her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Protag-kun! Did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. Stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag.
Man, I want to show her poem to Yuri, though. She gonna like it. Good night, Liz. I won't be that much longer, but I do want to get through this one day.
Okay, well, let's show it to Natsuki.
I mean, we have less people to show our poem to.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first.
Protag-kun, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What?
Nani the fuck?
Harsh.
What, you expect me to actually believe? You expect me to actually believe that I will evidence to this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better just starting off trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
You don't know me. Really. Kind of. Sort of. I don't know.
This is what, she said the first time, though. Yep.
It's the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed. Her poem is the same. As far as I can tell. Unless there's anything weird going on in here. I'm fucking so invested in what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Randy Savage voice. Oh, yeah!
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
I actually do like that poem.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a good message.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme in the end, but then I make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Was that the same? I missed her poem the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops. I don't know what.
Didn't expect that one from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty precious.
Show it to Monica.
I don't want to. Let me go home. Hi, Protag-kun. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm always watching. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up.
You're a monster.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Protag-kun. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Protag-kun. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's your line.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
That was a good impression of the thing I just said.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
I still relate to her.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time that you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I don't have feelings.
Yeah, I don't have feelings at all.
I see.
Oh, Violet, no, it's okay. We're not mad at you. Don't be scared. We're mad at this bitch.
Well, let's read it then.
This is different. This is a different poem. This isn't the peephole one, is it?
Hold on.
Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color because I'm a robot.
Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Yeah, that's ridiculously different.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
Hello, Pie!
We just got our fucking minds wrecked, so we're kind of reeling at the moment. Things just happened, so maybe no further spoilerinos. I don't know if there are any more things that this game is gonna hurl at us, but probably. But yeah, we're just gonna get through.
Yeah, this is our first time playing.
Yes, this is totally blind. We don't know anything.
What's the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently, like that I'm the devil. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly, maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Tilda.
Show it to Yuri.
Yeah, now we can show it to Yuri.
I noticed her eyes lighten up.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Aw.
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have?
None.
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
I can't stop looking at her eye. I keep expecting it to just rocket off into space.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Trail is often able to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are very specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together, and the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which is... itself is kind of funny.
Well, to answer to you, Pi, we both relate to Yuri, both Sid and I,
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. So we love her because we see a lot of traits about ourselves in her.
After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure this is the same one. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Only Monica's was different. Also, I didn't dislike any girl until shit went down. Now I don't. Monica? I don't hate her, but I'm like, Monica, you demon ass.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? Well, that's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Protag-kun.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's more solemn putting it that way. Hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Protag-kun.
Me too. Phew!
Okay, I didn't notice anything. I kept looking around that whole time, being like, I don't want to skip this because I don't want to miss any weird, subtle shit.
Yeah. I guess that's everyone.
Even the music kind of started. Never mind. I was about to be like, the music went back to normal. It didn't. It changed right as the words came out of my mouth.
Guess it's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Oh, this is gonna end well without Sayori.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's brows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
You know, the music gets me the most. The music makes me uncomfortable. You can ask anybody who, I don't know if it's ever happened with me and you before, but if you have like, sometimes devices when they're on like via Bluetooth and they have a bad connection and you're playing music,
Yeah.
it'll range. It's not always super noticeable. It'll sometimes be really drastic, like you'll play music and you'll be like, whoa, that's not something's weird with my connection or something, because this doesn't sound right. Or it'll play like normal, and it'll just ever so slightly in the middle of a song step down like a fraction of a key.
Yeah.
And it actually makes me cringe. So I'm fucking, that shit, as soon as I notice, my ears pick up on it immediately, and I'm just like, no!
Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
We have the music turned way down too, by the way. And it's still like,
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
we're still siding with Yuri, right?
I suppose so.
I mean,
Unless she goes like crazy bitch and tries to kill Natsuki.
we're kind of like balls in, invested in her character.
Anyway, we're going.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Ugh. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Protag-kun did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Protag-kun liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Protag-kun appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Yes. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Protag-kun started showing up.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This
Doesn't involve you. Get the fuck out of here.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Oh!
Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch!
Oh!
Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Oh, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri.
Oh shit.
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Oh shit!
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Protag-kun hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Huh?
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing here.
Protag-kun. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Oh, I don't like that!
Yuri?
It's gotta be Yuri though. We made a decision. We made a commitment. Oh my god! Ah! What happens if I hit Natsuki?
No, don't hit Natsuki. Keep hitting Yuri.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Get this bitch out of here! I don't like you.
Hey, Protag-kun, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others.
You understand, right? What happened when you picked Natsuki? I want to know.
Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Nah, bitch. I don't mess with demons. I don't play around with demons.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Oh, no, I don't like that she's crying.
She quickly runs away.
Oh, I feel bad now. No, 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 come back. Oh, dear. If I had emotion, I would feel guilty. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh, you can't tell me what happened? Oh, shit. Okay, that's... The fact that there was a something, I will leave it at that.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's walking back and forth on her desk where her palms are on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Protag-kun, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. I'm sure of it. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something. She keeps glancing at Monica.
Oh?
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Protag-kun. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I really...
Okay. I have to go to bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I really want to keep playing now. We were supposed to play Yakuza tonight.
Not necessarily.
Well, I wanted to play Yakuza tonight, and then shit went down, and I was like, whoa, this is interesting as fuck. And now we're here, and it's 1 a.m., and I have work in the morning, and I hate it. I'm so upset. Ah! Demon ass! Hold on a second.
Don't forget to save.
I'm gonna save right the fuck now, actually.
Yes.
Save. Everybody saw it. All right.
Yep.
No. I want to and given that nothing gets in the way of coming on tomorrow night. I mean, we have some plans tomorrow, but like we should still be on relatively normal-ish time.
Maybe a little late.
Maybe a little late, but I still want to play more of this. I
Yeah.
can't stop now, and maybe we'll actually get into Yakuza.
I think this game would actually segue nicely into Deep Night shit.
Oh, fuck yeah! That's right, I don't work on Sundays, so we can do Deep Night. Oh, we still have so many good indie games to play. Hell yeah.
And I just don't want Yakuza to be over.
I don't either, to be honest. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna find a super tasty host. Oh my god. What the fuck is this game? I'm fucking dying. Oh my god. Alright, you know what, actually, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna hang out, because I need to anyway. We're helping out with our background guy's doing a marathon right now. It's the Final Fantasy Fiesta, and he's on Final Fantasy VI right now, which is his strongest game and also really good. So, I mean, I like Final Fantasy VI, which I didn't come into liking until recently. He should be at the very beginning, so I'm gonna give him a host. You should definitely check out Background Guy if you've never seen him before. Most of you probably have. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye!